welcome everyone. All right, listen. I have a bit of bad news, all right? There is no Coke. We're out of Coke. We're out of Coca-Cola. And listen, I wasn't going to stream today. I'm not even up for it. I've streamed for about 4 days in a row. That's good for me, all right? That's good for me. Okay, I'm leaving the stream. Okay, wait, I just heard an Enderman. Wait, where the fuck was that? Where the hell was that? Where the fuck? Where was that? Where was that? Anyone else? Anyone else hear that? Maybe. Ah! Okay, we were right about the pit being very, very disruptive. What do you want to do in the future? Oh, boys, here's the plan. Here's the plan for everyone that wants to know. All right, I'm thinking definitely. So at the moment, I'm studying film and shit at school. And I'm thinking I study film and shit for 2 years. And that's pretty easy. All right. Do you want to hear my plans, boys? Listen to me. I'll be all serious and shit. I'll answer you all. And I won't even talk that much about women. Yeah? You haven't done that in a while. Well. So what I'm thinking is we do YouTube for about 2 years. And then I'm gonna keep doing YouTube now, keep doing what we're doing. We've got like 2 years of this shit, and just keep doing what we're enjoying, man. I want to do more of the in real life stuff. I want to do more vlog. There's so much cool shit that we can do that's on the table. But I want to just keep making. I already found out after. Dude, you know that vlog of mine is coming up on 5 million views. I went, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. But anyway, so what I'm thinking we do is we keep making good videos, and I realized after keep making good videos, I'm so great. I realized after that vlog that people are really just here for the funny, for the TommyInnits, and not the Minecrafts and the Dream and the Wars. And I'm like, okay, well that's PogChamp. I could do more fun shit as well after the 1 mil special. So what I'm thinking we do is we do more of that. Keep up the Dream SMP. I'm hoping this goes on for so long. It's so fun. Then. I'm thinking in 2 years. I'm not sure. I really liked Brighton, so I can imagine moving there. If me and Tubbo get a gamer house and start a YouTube group, that would be cool. But I mean, you got to understand, I didn't even know Big Q 6 months ago. All right. So the thing about the internet is everything goes so much quicker, so you really don't know what's going to happen. But we'll see. All I know is I definitely want to do a YouTube group at some point in my time here. Like a lunch club misfits sidemen type thing. I am passionate about doing one of them, so I will at some point. Well, anyway, hey big man, how's it feel being one of the big YouTubers now? Did you ever think you'd get this far? Dude, for me, it was always getting 30k and getting my red name on Hypixel, so all the women of the world would love me, and now they do. And literally, I mean, that was the big thing. And then after that, it's like, oh. No, I'm still kind of like, you can't really get that around your head, you know? It's weird all the people you're speaking to having been people that you watch, other than Tubbo. I would never watch Tubbo. But it's just like, what the fuck, you know? You just kind of PogChamp and then go, I'll probably look back at this. Like, you can see that, like, the vlog, I'm just so happy with the vlog, man. That's one of my favorite. I rewatched the vlog because I was just so happy with that video. I wonder if in a few years you'll look back at the videos and feel nostalgic and shit. Oh, dude, I already do now. I mean, I watched that vlog and go, that was the coolest day ever. But hey, we've got more shit to come. Hey, I'm happy you've grown so much. I don't know if you still want to be my friend. Dude, I get a lot of people being like, Ludwig did a really good thing on Twitter once where he was like, listen. We are not friends. Which is basically where he was saying, like, I mean, you guys, it's so weird because you can't really work it out, but you guys all know me, right? But I don't really know you. Like, it's just impossible to know 530 people that are all going up and down every couple of seconds. So it's so like, no, the odds of us being friends are very, very little. But dude, as long as you're here and enjoying it, we can PogChamp together. Tommy, in a couple of years, you should do Love or Host. Oh, boys, you know I'll be on Love or Host. You know I'll do Love or Host. I mean, why would I not? £100 as your favorite Minecraft player. My favorite Minecraft YouTuber is probably Schlatt. My favorite player. What does that mean? As in, like, how good they are? I don't watch a lot of speedruns. It would have to be George Not Found. But, I mean, you already know this. Will you ever come back to 2v2T anytime soon? I don't know. I mean that server was an experience. What's the weirdest interaction with a fan you have had? Not really any. Everyone's been super polite with me in real life. I've probably just the stand stuff on Twitter when that first kicked off. That was like, oh, this is. I mean that's the most. That's like, for me it was a lot. I know for some people it's not. Like Wilbur's like completely. It doesn't even faze him. But I know for a lot of people it's like, what the fuck, you know? And for me it is, because it's like, what the. But I've realized I mean, there's really, and I can't elaborate this enough. The cure to everyone's problems is just like, don't go on Twitter for like a day. Because I only go on Twitter, I like shit out 30 replies to Dream, and then I get off for the day. Like, that's all I'm doing on Twitter. The only things that, if I want to like interact with the community and see what people are doing, I check Reddit. I check the Reddit a lot, and I read through like all the threads on my subreddit. There are so many funny people on there. It makes me so happy. People are just like, no, you don't understand. He's friends with George Not Found. And I go, yes. This is everything I ever wanted. Was a Reddit, and the VODs comment section, because the VODs usually like say genuine shit. Any advice to people who want to stream in the future? Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I had a point where I was having some fine streams. Right before the Dream SMP, actually, where I was doing some marbles. It was fun. It wasn't the worst thing, but I wasn't really enjoying it. And you can really feel when you're not enjoying it. Like, if it's not clear, this Dream SMP stuff is the most fun I've ever had streaming, like, ever. Like, it's just so fun. So, as long as you're doing shit you enjoy, you should never start being in it for the numbers. I don't think. Dude, no. I was just getting my way out of it. I was actually gonna take like a longer, because so right before the Dream SMP. So I've had a couple phases to my channel, all right? I was doing SkyBlock, and then I did daily uploads for a while, where I kind of took a lot of inspiration from Ludwig, was just trying to work out what I was doing. Because my whole thing has been working out what I'm trying to do and how to do it good. And then once I'm doing it good, just going with it, you know? And then I finally clocked that, who knew? You like videos, the more effort you put into a video, the more views it gets, and then all the hacking stuff started doing well. And I had a point where I wasn't even doing any recording, but a lot of my friends were telling me, like, dude, you still have 2,000 viewers on Twitch. That's pretty big for, you know, only 100,000 on your YouTube. You want to keep it up. So I kept streaming, and it wasn't even linking into my YouTube, and I kept it that for a little while. And I was actually going to be like, yeah, kind of done with streaming for a bit. And then probably I was like, I'm going to take it really relaxed, and I started like this little, for one day, I did a hardcore stream, but I just it was one life, one heart, and I was like, I'm enjoying this. I kind of want to, I mean, I'm doing all recordings now. There's no real reason for me to keep streaming, because as long as I'm still doing my YouTube, I was gonna and then that night that I did that, and I thought it was okay, but I probably wasn't gonna go on for it with a long while. Big man George Not Found raided me, and then Dream invited me to the SMP, and then here we are, you know. I'm still prepared to. I really think I'll never stop doing YouTube or take my foot off the pedal of YouTube. But I can see at one point being like, yeah, I might want to have a little bit of time off Twitch and then come back and be even bigger and better, you know? 500 bits from Jelly says, will you ever do History of TommyInnit in the future? Dude, I almost did. Okay, I'll tell you all a little bit of behind the scenes now. You know the scene in the McDonald's for the 1 meal special, all right? We just stopped the video there. So it was me, Freddie, and Erin, my two friends, and we almost just stopped recording the video, because it was after the lobby spamming bit where I'd shouted about it, and I said, listen, guys, I don't think I can do this. This is just too much. This is just too embarrassing. And even though it's gonna, but then, and I was sat and I was like, dude, I think I'm just gonna stop. I'm not, is this gonna be worth it? And then I sat in the McDonald's after sat there like, guys, I don't know what to do. And they were purposely not saying anything because they didn't want to influence me. And then I watched the footage and was like, no, this is too funny to not do. I've got to do this, because the worst thing I could do would not be to record it, because we're in town. And then we recorded it and it was great. But I almost, instead of that, was going to do a History of TommyInnit video. And I still want to make that at some point and make it a really big video. Because I know it won't do too well, but I want to make that as a video. So at some point, 100%, that's been in the pipe work for a little while. But I might do it at fucking in 2 years' time when I have 100 million subscribers. Or I might do it, start working it tomorrow, you know? I've done You Laugh, You Lose in a while. Yeah, I'm not going to do it again. I did 4 videos on it, and then all of a sudden I checked back, and they were all of them like 1 million. And I was like, oh. Then you have an editor? Yeah, I do. But how I do it with editors is I get them all to send me the video, then I spend like 6 hours in the morning making it and doing all the intro and going through and making it all better. It's just one of them. I'm a quiet guy. Oh, yeah, dude, in real life, I mean, when I'm sat in college, I'm not, I mean, now, it really depends where I am. I'm not really that's just bullshit. I'm not a quiet guy. That's just, actually just a lie, isn't it? No, I wouldn't. Okay, so I wouldn't say I'm quiet, but I would say I am. I'm not loud and shit. When I sat down in college on the first day, I sat by myself listening to podcasts and had the time of my life. I mean, now I don't. I mean, now obviously you understand. I mean, every woman comes up to me now they all know I'm friends with George Not Found. But yeah, dude, on my first day, I mean, I sat and listened to the Gus and Eddie podcast. Feet Call Me Carson. Pretty big day for me. Yeah, dude, I mean, I'm definitely not, you know, in the Minecraft in real life video, I was loud and all attention-y and shit, and I'm not that. I'm very loud with my mates, and, you know, I'm doing shit, but I'm not big and trying to get everyone to fucking look at me whilst I'm out in public. Ever make more Tommay videos? Dude, probably not. I almost would have. I almost got really back into it, but then yeah, so I had another I only made Tommay when I was unhappy with the quality of my main channel. And now I'm very, very happy, and I would say I enjoy it more, so... How do you feel about people shipping you? I don't care. I think one of the big things that everyone goes is, oh, the stand stuff makes me really weird and really uncomfortable. And at the start it did. It made me really fucking weird, because it is weird. It's basically, it's not weird for anyone other than me, because I'm the one that is me. And that's fine, because it's, I mean, ultimately they're supportive. They're just, like anyone can be supportive, but sound strange, you know? But then I realized that I can just never check it and just mute certain words and just never have to see it in my life and only go on Reddit. And I went, yeah, I just don't care. Because as long as I've got my boys knowing how to PogChamp, that's all I need. I mean, and not to say I don't appreciate the support of them, but it's like, yeah, it's cool. It's not something that keeps me up at night or anything. I just, if someone's like fucking shipping shit, I just go, oh, that's everyone else's problem, not mine. Would you ever meet up with the rest of the SMP? Sure, dude. I'm so excited for, like, TwitchCon and shit. I was thinking about this. I was like, me and Tubbo might be able to have our own panel. and that is just, there is just nothing not funny about that. What I wouldn't do to have a TwitchCon panel with Tubbo and Wilbur, where we say things. Because now I'm Mr. Streamer, aren't we, boys? Even though we're only here from the YouTube, all right? You've got to respect the big 1M, and you go, okay. What's your favorite kind of TommyVOD thumbnails? Ooh, prison, dude. I don't mind, man. The fact that you're doing them is really cool, so... I mean, keep it up, dude. I really appreciate it. The VODs community is so cool. The VODs community is like the community, but not the... You know, I can read the comments. Do you ever go on the Gus and Eddie podcast? Yes! Oh, I'd love to start going on podcasts now. Am I at that point? Am I podcast level yet? Holy... I want to start streaming... but I'm nervous because I'm a girl and it's a pretty male-dominated area. Oh, dude, just don't show your face, man. You can if you want. I mean, it's... That's the solution. No, I mean, there's no obligation to do webcam. There's no... People are going to be weird, but people are, you know, people are weird about anything. People are weird if you're British. People are weird if you're... I mean, it sucks, but that's just how people are. So take it in your stride, dude. Unless you don't want to, and in that case, just go around it. Is it hard to grasp your mind around people sending you large donations? Yeah. You don't really... I've just kind of been like, right, I'm going to treat the money stuff like how it was before YouTube. Because otherwise, what the fuck? And that's kind of how I've been. I just kind of, you know, invest it in shit. And just set myself up for the future. Because I'm really not... I mean, I spend like £5 a week on a Subway. You know, I'm not... My outgoings aren't too big. Do you wear uniforms at your weird British school? Yeah, I did, but now I don't. Now I'm at college. College is high school, by the way. YouTooz? Yeah, YouTooz comes out in November. I'm going to see how that does, and then I'm going to do much, I think. Not sure. I'll see. Hey, Tommy. I was asking the other night, how did you manage the days with 2 viewers? I'm telling you, dude, if you start it just wanting to enjoy it, you don't look at the viewers at the beginning. You're just there to enjoy it. And that's what I was at. I like my first month, you're just thinking about when you're going up and going cool. I was just doing it because I enjoyed streaming Bed Wars with my friends. You know? I really wasn't. Yeah, I mean, that's how I never really did this. I did it because I always thought it could be cool. But at the start, I mean, when you've only got 2 viewers, which I had, of course, dude. I think I had like 2 nights there. I always thought, listen, if I have to look like a bit of a dick to benefit myself long run, then I mean, I can do that. So I think there was a point where I asked like 5 people for a shout out in one, because I was like, right, I can see shit going down. I'm going to try it. And I really hope that they can forgive me later, because I kind of look like a bit of a knob and shit like that. That's how I've always thought. But, how it is with 2 viewers, as long as you're enjoying it, man. And if you're looking for more viewers, just Get yourself in a community. That's where I was. I was on Bed Wars. Ever going back to SkyBlock? Nope. I think I'm done. I think me and Tubbo might maybe do something on there. I'm not sure. I was hoping to finish it off, but we're leaving it in ruins. Any good tips for streaming and PC shit? Just work with what you've got, man. Everyone's got stuff that they can work with. I think all of my first streams were so low quality, but as long as you just work, like, again, it's just making your community, getting into it. Is life outside of streaming weird now? Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy it, so it's kind of been my life for the past like a year and a half. I kind of stopped everything to like get really into streaming, which I've been really enjoying. But that's okay. I'm very okay with that because it's so fun. So up until recently, I mean, you've got to understand now, of course, I'm just always out with women. I mean, I don't even care about this YouTube channel. But up until now, yeah, it's been strange. I mean, as long as you're into it and enjoying it, it's just a hobby, right? You think you're going to go to uni or be a YouTuber? Go to uni. No, be a YouTuber. I just said go to uni because I was thinking about it. Yeah, no, it would be silly not to, right? Why would I do education when I can farm pogs and R's? You know? That's what me and Tubbo live their lives by. When you are having a bad day, what do you do to feel better? I never have bad days. I am only up. I don't know, man. I really haven't I mean, I'm always just quite into my YouTube stuff, so it's not really I really haven't had much bad stuff. Do you think you'd ever stream any other games like Terraria? Yeah, shit like a FNAF. Cool shit. I want to do more in real life stuff. Basically, how we're going to be doing Twitch for the next forever is basically, and this isn't what I was doing in the 2K viewer days, is what I want people to be able to do is to watch one of my lively YouTube videos and then be like, okay, I liked that. I'll go watch his Twitch and then have the exact same experience there. You know, I want people to be able to go over and be like, oh shit, this is the exact same thing on the YouTube. This is cool, which I wasn't doing before. I'm not doing it right now. That's why I don't do these streams very often, but I think it's important to, because it's important to, you know, have heart to hearts. But I don't want to do these chill streams very often because I like it when I'm just on, we're just doing jokes and shit, you know? I mean, that's what I like the most. So if in a year's time, all I'm doing is vlogging, I'll just do an IRL stream, or I'll just do whatever feels the most natural with my YouTube channel at the minute. That's the plan with Twitch. So that's why I'm not going to do many of these chill streams. But I mean, it's good to, right? It's good to every now and then. That's how I've been doing it. So people go, oh, okay, I like his stuff on YouTube. Because like most people, you go over to their Twitch channel, and like you watch a Dream Manhunt, you're like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. And then you go and he's just chilling on a speedrun. And that's like what he does. But I want it to be people go. And that's why I don't stream for very long. And that's why I do like 2-hour streams and then call it a day. Because I like being able to just have people know the trust of it, yeah?